So we are an hour before WrestleMania, so I thought I would get on here and do a quick 30-minute stream, move forward with WWE 2K23, myrise the lock. When we left off, my mentor Tavish has convinced me to go over to England and do a British rules tournament. So, while I'm doing this, I'll go over and kind of talk about my thoughts on what happened at Stand and Deliver today and my predictions for what's going on at
It wasn't bad, I guess.
going to happen at WrestleMania tonight for night one.
Well, your next opponent is going to be tougher. But the important part is that you're learning to get outside your comfort zone. And if you manage to win the match, even better.
You have any kind of scouting report on this next guy?
Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice blokes. Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice blokes.
So how did you know he's tougher then?
Made it up. Seemed like a coach thing to say. Anyway, I'm headed back for another free round. Good luck.
I don't know yet. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to the match. All right, so
What about after the match?
I don't know. All right, so we'll talk about my thoughts on Stand and Deliver today. I thought overall Stand and Deliver was a great pay-per-view. Pay-per-view premium live event. The quote buy-in match was the Chase U versus Schism for the control of Andre Chase University. Chase U ended up coming on top. I felt it was pretty predictable with Duke faking the turn. An interesting point here was this was Ava's very first match, at least televised, and I felt like she did okay. She's definitely very green and has a lot of growing, but a lot of potential there, especially with mixing it up with Thea. Thea's got a lot of potential. I like Thea. The match then event then kicked off with the ladder match with for the women's title. And I had figured that Roxanne was going to drop the belt. I said it was either going to be Tiffany or Indy. Indy was the one that won. Did not expect that Dexter would have showed up and helped like he did. But overall, it was a good match. Nice, very nice on a lot of the spots. I think both Indy and Zoe are ready for the big time. I'm sure it's probably going to be another little while now since Indy's the women's champion in NXT. But Zoe is definitely ready, both promo and in-ring, I feel. That's my opinion. The next match was a tag team championship match. That one, I feel, was a given. Gallus Boys on top. The return of the third Gallus Boys member coming back was a bit of a surprise. Overall, that match was a pretty good one. Then you had the North American Championship match. Just overall great match. I really expected Wes to drop the belt. He did not, which was an interesting one because I think Wes is ready for a call-up as well. I had thought that maybe Dragon Lee or Axiom, probably more Axiom was going to take it. But overall, I think they all performed greatly. McDonough, Dragunov got some good spots in. Dragon Lee showed us why he was so highly talented, I felt, as a talent. So I expect a lot of great things from Dragon Lee, both in NXT and on possible main roster. So the next match was the unsanctioned match, Grayson Waller versus Johnny Gargano. And that was a good match, I feel. For an unsanctioned match, considering the last one I watched was the O'Reilly Cole match, which that was a hell of a match. Excuse my language. This was a good match. Had a lot of really good spots. I felt the right person came out on top, but I don't think. I do not think Grayson lost anything by loss. So, I think Gargano. I think we're ready for Gargano to get a run for a title. Either if it's true that they're gonna bring back DIY, or put him in a singles run and go for one of the either Intercontinental or US. Next match was the women's tag team. I figured Isla and Alba were going to win. Just like pairing up Fallon with Kiana was a way to get Fallon a belt. The same way pairing up Alba with Isla was a way to give Alba a championship with the women's title and have her have a run. So I think the right team won. I think it's going to be an interesting story going on with Fallon, Kiana, and Briggs and Jensen. I think there's rumors that Briggs and Jensen might get a call-up soon because if they're going to split the belts, they're going to need to bolster up the tag team division big time. Run water in it. And then, of course, the last match was the NXT Championship match. That was a heck of a match. Started off quick. Braun controlled the majority of the match. Carmelo wore him down. And of course, Trick had to get involved there at the end. But even then, that wasn't the deciding factor, which was a good move in my opinion. The right person won. I think we're going to have Melo at least until SummerSlam. I think we're going to either see Braun on Monday or this coming Friday. And I'll get more on that in a few moments. So overall, Stand and Deliver I think was a great pay-per-view. And pay-per-view premium live event. And I think all the right people won. They're given matches. Let me get through here and then we'll go over my predictions for WrestleMania. He got me. He got me. He got me. Okay.
Yo, yes.
Ooh.
Come on, pin him! One. This is gonna work. Oh! Come on, pin him!
No, not for a little bit, Bubba. Alright, so that guy, he was right. That guy was a little bit tougher.
Right now you're in that wrestling. Those two are done.
Oh no.
Ha! Another win! Way to go!
You're gonna fight him?
Thanks, but why are you wearing your old wrestling attire? Let me guess. The fans at the bar wanted pictures with you in it.
Oh, excuse me.
No, but it's not a bad idea. Could make some extra bread. Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So, yours truly volunteered to fill in.
This is what you wanted.
Seriously.
Well, we couldn't send the fans home without a tournament winner now, could we? Besides, some of them are my mates now. Jimmy's getting married next month, and he asked me for the ceremony.
More people are.
Congrats.
So what do you say? You versus me, British rules, may the best fully rested, slightly buzzed man win.
All right. Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Go
Championship.
Go to match.
Mm-hmm.
I go to match.
All right, guys. So now I'm going to go over my prediction for both night 1 and 2 of WrestleMania.
And then I'll make my son's creation.
So, first off, John Cena versus Austin Theory. I think Cena is going to take it. I think Cena will take the belt off of Austin. I don't think Austin will be knocked down in any way, but I do think Cena takes the belt just for one more title run. That said, I think Cena goes to Raw on Monday night, has an open championship, and that's when we get a debut from either a free agent, say Jay White or something like that, or Braun shows up and beats Cena, much like what Kevin Owens did when he got his call up. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea. I think Rhea's taken hands down. I think it's going to be clean. I don't think there's going to be any involvement. I think Rhea will. Charlotte, don't get me wrong, Charlotte's good talent, but I think Rhea will just completely dominate. Usos versus Sammy and Kevin. I think Sammy and Kevin are taking this one. It's time for the Usos reigns to end. It's going to start the fall of the bloodline. You may see some of it affect Roman on night 2. I think we might see a Orton Riddle show up to set up a rematch. I don't know. That's a big maybe. But I think Sammy and Kevin will take this match. The triple threat: Becky Lynch, Lita, Trish versus Damage Control. I think Damage Control takes it. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I think Trish betrays Becky and Lita to set up a feud, probably up through SummerSlam with Becky, because I think SummerSlam's supposed to be in Canada this year. So I mean, why not have one of the top female Canadian superstars face one of the top female current superstars at SummerSlam? Well, actually, no, SummerSlam's in Motor City, so I don't know. But Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. I think Seth is taking it. I think I don't think they won't let Logan have a chance. It's supposed to be Logan's last match. To be honest with you, he's put on some good matches, but I really hope that he is done after this. I really don't want to see Logan again. Ray versus Dominic. I think Dominic is going to take that match. I think this is going to be Ray's way of putting Dominic over. I mean, Dominic has a lot of work to do as a wrestler. But I think with Dominic beating Ray at WrestleMania will give him that one win over a legend, now a Hall of Famer, to get him over. I don't think he'll ever be in a title picture. I don't think he'll ever be to the level that his dad was, or Eddie. You know, he keeps talking about how he was Eddie's son. I don't think he'll ever be at the level of either one of them. But I think he could be a good mid-card, go for Intercontinental U.S. title, or even get a partner again and go back for the tag titles again. But yeah, I think Dominic wins that one. The Fatal 4-Way Tag match, I think the Viking Raiders. They have had a new attitude since coming back, and I think they will take this one. So we'll see. Then I'll play this back and we'll see how accurate I was afterwards. So we'll go on to night 2. We'll start out Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Asuka takes this one. Bianca is great. She's had the title for too long. I think it's time to move on and see where the story goes next with her. Gunther versus Drew versus Sheamus. Sheamus is taking this one. That's the one belt that's eluded Sheamus all his career. Well, his career has eluded Sheamus. This is the last one for the Grand Slam champion. So Sheamus gets this one. Which also I think it sets Gunther up to either like make a jump to Raw, go after the U.S. title and take that one, or may be Cody's next opponent. Possible a SummerSlam build, Gunther and Cody. We will see. Edge versus Finn Balor. I think Finn takes it. I think the Demon Finn has only lost that one match to Roman. And I don't think that they're going to have him lose another one. I think it's going to be Edge's way to assist in helping put Finn over for maybe another shot at a title run on down the line. So we'll see there. Brock versus Omos. I think Omos wins. I don't want to say that, but I think Brock sees something because Brock likes to handpick his opponents. And so I think Brock puts Omos over on this one. Fatal 4-Way women's tag match. I like Liv and Raquel. I think Ronda and Shayna take it. I think it's going to be a way to set them up for a shot at the women's tag title down the line and eventually put that on Ronda and make Ronda a Grand Slam champion for the women's side. And then we've got the Big Daddy, the one that has been building ever since the WrestleMania last year. Cody versus Roman. Cody wins. Cody wins, hands down. Cody wins. I don't see any other way unless Roman cheats. I think there's so many avenues that could happen with this one. Randy comes back, helped Cody just to set up a short feud with Cody for the belt, for maybe Backlash or Money in the Bank. Sorry, my mind went blank there. I think, Jimmy could turn on Roman, or surprise their Solo turn on Roman and set a small feud up. Solo. Roman, I think, is supposed to be taking some time off, so if he does lose, I don't see him coming to Backlash. But maybe Solo and Roman feud for Money in the Bank, which then leads to a J. Roman feud at SummerSlam. But I think we've got another 3-4 months of the breakup of the bloodline after Roman loses, because this will be the WrestleMania where the bloodline just loses everything. You know, they come in with all the momentum and all the titles, and I think they walk out with nothing. So we'll see. And like I said, once it's all said and done, I'll play this back and we'll see how right I was. So right now I'm having a little bit of trouble with Tavish, just so fart. He don't know when to quit.
Kick him.
Let's get a hold on.
You have one? You have one?
Yep. I went in injured too.
He's injured?
I went in injured. Let's see here. There we go. That's it. He's done. I wonder if Tavish is supposed to be Regal, since Regal technically isn't a part of the WWE right now. William Regal. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
If it's load,
It's loading.
next, time next, I mean time RB next.
A lot to unpack.
Rey Mysterio?
No, that wasn't Rey Mysterio. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's bulk it. Can I? Oh, nope, I don't have anything. Okay. Social media.
Text.
Raise your hand if you want to create a best to be in the WWE. I think Dom never had to pay his dues like ADL, who was still paying dues and didn't even owe. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the wrestlers that are...
Alright guys, this is going to be the last match with 20 minutes till WrestleMania. I don't want to miss the start of it, so.
La la la, character friendly.
You already have a character I've created. When I am done with this and I have to go through the lock again, then I will create you again.
But it looks like you're not. It looks like
Let's see who my partner is.
a partner.
It's a tag match. Yeah, I'm going up against Ray and Dominic.
Who are you? Oh, no, not Raymond Dominic. Please let Raymond Dominic win.
I can't.
Why?
Because it'll mess up the story.
I want them to win.
Mm-hmm. When it's your guy, then you can let him win then.
Daddy, remember that song? Like, Daddy, it's the time for you to lose. It's the time. It's time for you to lose. This is what you want. That's a partner?
That's what it looks like.
That's a bad guy.
I don't think so.
You don't know. You don't know.
People are cheering him. I don't want to watch his intro.
Oh, you don't like it?
619.
Are they bad guys?
No.
It's good guys versus good guys. Yeah, that's what's important. Oh. What? This is confusing. Dad, this is confusing.
No, it's a tornado tag match.
It's a name tag.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the boss?
Pop rocks.
Wait, each only need one?
No.
Daddy, I'm inside. to the ring. You don't even get the count to 10? Well done. Just he's out. He's out.
Okay, I got 15 minutes. Let's see how fast. I'm not gonna do any intros on this one. So let's see if I can take Dom out in a no DQ match real quick.
Did you just hit him? Like he had blood on his face. On the last match. Oh, gosh. Is he a bad guy now?
At this point, no, he's still a good guy because he's still teaming with his dad.
Why is he wrestling? He's not supposed to wrestle. He's not supposed to wrestle now. He's not supposed to wrestle. Oh, yes.
Kendo stick.
On the table.
You're about to find out.
I think we just get the table.
There was no table.
And then another weapon.
Chair.
I think
It's either that or a kendo stick.
that was a good shoot. Daddy, can you get it out? Can you get it out though? Can you get it out? Can you get another weapon? Get another weapon. Daddy, can you get it out?
No, Henry.
Daddy, can you get it out?
Not what I wanted, but
You won again? That was quickly.
mm-hmm.
Why would you say you won?
Because I don't have an answers. Alright, we're gonna we're gonna continue here because I've got 12 minutes.
Until bedtime?
No, WrestleMania. Go. Oh, hold on. We'll take care of that in a minute.
Daddy, the belt up there. Daddy, there's a belt up there that I kind of rolled in. Can you get it for me, please? Can you get the belt for me, please? Because I kind of thrown it.
All right, we're gonna go over these later. All right, guys. That's it for today. Those of you who tuned in, thank you. Those who are watching this on YouTube, thank you. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think on what you thought of Stand and Deliver, and also what do you think of my predictions for both WrestleMania Night 1 and 2. Thank you.